Welcome to Hitman Boxing. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. So tensions continue to rise between Adrien the Problem Broner and Timothy Desert Storm Bradley. Earlier today, I saw an interview with Timothy Bradley, and he was asked about who he wants his next opponent to be. Timothy Bradley said the following, and it was hilarious. And I'm just going to paraphrase here. He said that Adrien Broner would be a good tune-up fight for him. Why not, right? A tune-up fight. Adrien Broner. That's interesting. That's interesting that he thinks that AB's a easy opponent for him. A good, a good tune-up fight. That's hilarious to me, right? Now, of course, Adrien Broner didn't stay silent. Of course, AB has some words for Timothy Desert Storm Bradley. He called Timothy Bradley Uncle Tom. Yo, he called him Uncle Tom. That's hilarious. That shit's funny. If one thing, AB's a funny guy. Whether he makes sense or not, he's hilarious. But he called Timothy Bradley Uncle Tom. He said a lot of other things too, which I'm not going to say since YouTube likes to censor what I say. So we're gonna see how far we can go. We're keeping it clean for just a little bit in this video. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be out here selling wave grease like Dante. I ain't finna be doing that. Nah. Now, how likely is it that we get a fight between Adrien Broner and Timothy Bradley? Because Adrien Broner seems to be very confident that he could beat Tim Bradley. He said an Adrien Broner, a focused Adrien Broner, stops anybody. But that's the thing. When do we ever get a focused Adrien Broner? This is the same guy who just had a fight with Adrian Granados where it was very close. And it's like, who's Adrian Granados? Who he beat? He ain't beat nobody. Yet you struggling to fight him. You struggling to beat him, right? Timothy Bradley. Let's see. Who was he in the ring with last, right? It's been like over a year since Timothy Bradley been in the ring. If I'm not mistaken, it was Pacquiao, where this dude was getting rocked, getting knocked into backflips and somersaults in the middle of that ring. Pacquiao beat him easy work. That was easy work for him. So Timothy Bradley goes into hiding, decides to coach Pee Wee football for some months, and now he want to come out talking about he want a tune-up fight with Adrien Broner. It's actually a smart move because Adrien Broner is going to get this man paid, you know what I'm saying? Like, more eyes is going to be on Timothy Bradley than, well, maybe since the Pacquiao fight, if not more, right? And if that bag right, I'm pretty sure AB will take the fight. But you know what, man? I feel like realistically, we probably won't get a chance to see this fight. We probably won't get a chance to see this fight, unfortunately, man. Like, people say the Cold War between Al Heyman and Top Rank is over with, right? But nah, I don't think so, man. Not when it comes to top fighters like this. Not when it comes to someone like Adrien Broner and Timothy Bradley. And I'm not saying that it's messed up I even gotta say this, but I'm not even saying that AB's like a top level fighter, but he's gonna get you ratings. He's gonna put more eyes on the fight. He's a big name, let's say that, okay? He's a big name. But we're more likely to see a situation where, and this has happened, where you got Terrence Crawford fighting Felix Diaz, right? Because you got Terrence Crawford, who's a bigger name fighter, who's someone that Top Rank has invested all their money in, against a guy, Felix Diaz, who's not a big name, who doesn't sell a lot of tickets, who nobody's really checking for him, man. And we know Terrence Crawford's gonna win that fight against him, right? We know Terrence Crawford's gonna win the fight. So why not send Felix Diaz out there to get a check against Terrence Crawford, right? I mean, it'll be an interesting fight. There should be a lot of good back and forth action until Terrence Crawford figures the dude out and just beats the hell out of him. You know what I'm saying? So sending AB over there, I mean, you can still milk AB for some money. I would still try to milk AB. Because AB still, it seemed like he's not afraid to get into the ring with whoever, right? Which is more than I can say for a lot of other dudes at the welterweight division. At least AB take tough fights. So, hopefully we get to see this fight. I would love to see Timothy Bradley get in the ring against a PBC guy, since it seemed like he's afraid of all of them. You see he called out the weakest link, right? He calls out the weakest link with PBC, but a guy that's going to get his pockets lined, you know what I'm saying? So, make the fight. I'd love to see it. And you know what? I think AB might surprise some of y'all, man. I think he could beat Timothy Bradley, to be honest with you. If I'm being 100% honest. Timothy Bradley, he's not going to be able to hurt Broner, man. He's not going to be able to hurt him. I know you're saying what? Tim Bradley. Hold on. Let me pull up his box record real quick. I can't think of... Oh, Brandon Rios. So, yeah, Timothy Bradley stopped Brandon Rios. Brandon Rios had never been stopped in his career before, but make no mistake about it. Brandon Rios was never that focused under Robert Garcia's tutelage, man. He was never that focused. But then again, AB not that focused either, right? Clearly, he's an alcoholic. If y'all peeped that video of him getting arrested, he was drunk driving, hella sloppy. So, I'm not sure, man. I still want to say AB will win that fight, but you never know, man. Tim Bradley's a warrior, dude. He probably got better boxing ability than AB. My thing is he ain't got no power. Damn, you know what? Tim Bradley's a really good all-around fighter. You know what I'm saying? He got a little bit of everything, man. But AB don't ever let his hands go, man. Look, if AB let his hands go every once in a while, he'd be a dangerous fighter, man. Real talk, he'd be dangerous. And I say this, we can all say this 100 times, man. If AB was just focused, he could beat a lot of these guys out there. But you know what? We're going to stop talking like that. Because the fact of the matter is, AB is not focused. No matter how many times he says he's focused, he's not focused right now. He's still getting drunk. Still getting into trouble. It seemed like somebody got a hit out on him or something, man. I don't know what's up with him. Have y'all been to his Instagram page lately? It's ridiculous, dude. He's talking crazy. I don't know if he's taking Molly, if he's snorting coke, or shooting up that heroin. I don't know what's going on with that boy, man. I hate to see him go out like this, man, but I'm sick of making excuses for old boy, man. Sick of making excuses for him, man. So really, this fight could probably go either way, honestly, if it happens. But I'm interested to see if Tim Bradley got something to say after he called him my Uncle Tom. You know, he working for the man at Top Rank. Working for him. You got that slave deal with Top Rank, right? I mean, Bradley, I guess he making decent money. I ain't gonna make fun of his money, man. He making good money, man. So, and I'm sure he making smart investments. But somebody like Adrien Broner, he ain't gonna have money for too much longer, man. Doing all this dumb stuff in the media, man. It's stupid, man. It's dumb as hell. But let me know what y'all think of the possibility of AB and Timothy Bradley fighting. I mean, it'd be good to see that fight because I'm kind of sick of seeing Bradley. You know, Bradley got a good resume. Let me hold on. Bradley got a really good resume. But as of late, he hasn't been... the thing is, we want to see Timothy Bradley versus the Keith Thurmans, the Kell Brooks, Errol Spences, Adrien Broner, you know? I would have loved to have seen Timothy Bradley fight Mayweather back in the day. I thought that would have been an interesting fight. I mean, you know, he probably definitely would have took that loss, but it would have been an interesting fight nonetheless. But I'm sick of seeing Timothy Bradley fight all these top-ranked fighters. He needs to expand, you know, his stable of fighters that he can fight. Because realistically, Timothy Bradley's still a great fighter. I can't take that away from him. He's a lame, but he's a great fighter. So fight AB. If not AB, give us Danny Garcia. Give us somebody, man, over at PBC. That's what I want to see. I don't want to see another Pacquiao fight. I don't want to see you fight Marquez. I don't want to see you move up in weight and fight Canelo. I don't want to see you fight Miguel Cotto. I don't want to see none of those fights. Fight AB. AB, keep talking about this dude. Keep talking shit to him. Keep talking shit to him, and maybe he'll fight you. Maybe we'll get a different matchup this time. Hitman Boxing, drop a comment. I'm out.